Hey everyone, just finishing up a day at work. Thought I'd give you a little development update, tell you how things are going. Probably say like, man, John, why are you always sitting in the car? Why are you always making these videos, coming from your office or something? Well, that's where I'm at 90% of the time, right here. So, sometimes I just gotta do these little clips, either going in or coming out, or, whenever I get a free moment, I'm not gonna get up under my desk and kind of get under there and do a video. So it's just the way it's got to be. It's, we've accomplished what we have part-time, basically up to this point. So I'm excited to see, once we go full-time, what can we do? I don't think, nobody's going to stop us at that point. So anyhow, if you don't remember from the last update, we sent a contract to the seller of the vacant land that we're looking at, using for our development project, and they looked at it. They were okay with it. They said they wanted to make some minor changes, minor, whatever that means, and then they were going to get back with us soon. They had to look for an attorney to go over it and all this kind of stuff. When we first got they first got the contract, it was like 16 pages or something, and they were like, "Oh, it's a lot bigger than we thought it was going to be," and we got, we have to, get our attorney to look at this. We're like, yeah, it's probably a good idea, right? You probably want to do that anyway. But so it's been some back and forth, asking them for status updates, and we're just waiting, which kind of makes me nervous because, it wouldn't be the first time where, someone went to get some professional feedback and then the whole thing just fell apart. So, anyway, we'll see how that goes. Funny story. I had a property I was looking at acquiring one time, just as an example of this, these helpful professionals. And I had worked out a verbal agreement with the seller, and this was in a state that I'm not from, and so I was getting the contract put together. I didn't have a purchase agreement for the state or anything related to it, so I started getting that put together and was getting that done, and the seller just, said, well, I'm going to go talk to my accountant and just make sure that everything is squared away in terms of the tax implications of the sale and everything like that. So, I'll get back with you after I've talked with him. And about a week goes by, give him a call, haven't heard anything, and I'm just saying, hey, did you get a chance to talk with your accountant and get everything squared away? Well, they got everything squared away. They pretty much went and did a deal together. And so his accountant basically, he ultimately showed it to his accountant, and his accountant ended up buying it, and they had a sign. He told me they had a signed contract, and I'm like, where did you get a contract? Like, we've been trying to get a contract together for like at least a week already, and so he worked it out with his accountant. All right, he did. So basically just got my offer plopped in his lap, and the accountant said, "Oh, this looks good," and worked out something with him to buy it, and it's just how it goes. So anyway, so just an example of how this stuff can kind of fall apart. There's really nothing guaranteed, so hopefully that'll go through. Don't know exactly, but we also have an alternate parcel that we're checking out, so just getting our contingency plan ready, because you don't know until it happens. So we'll be looking at that and just hopefully getting a plan B together. So so that's kind of that. I'm hopefully going to have some more instructional topics coming out soon, not just a dev update. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't looked at this series just yet or thus far, you can go back and take a look at the other development updates. Dev update 4 was when I actually showed you a picture of the building. Looks at least the exterior of the building that we're looking at doing. So go check that out. And if you have any questions about what we've got going on, just put it in the comments. Love to hear from you. I always respond to the comments. I love the engagement. And I just got my my blackboard in. It looks awesome. It's a blackboard because it's black. Obviously, it's not white, and so it's going to be more like instead of dark contrast on a white background, it's just flipped basically. And so I'll be doing some more instructional topics using that, and that's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, and you guys have a great day.